A cabinet-level commission in Taiwan has proposed the removal of Chiang Kai-shek's statue from the famous Taipei Memorial dedicated to the late president in 1980. The removal is part of the ruling Democratic Progressive Party's larger plan to convert the memorial into what the government called a reflection of the island's authoritarian history.
Chiang was recognized as an authoritarian who built a one-party state and committed many human rights abuses, including judicial interventions to persecute political dissidents. The government should not devote national resources to worship an autocrat. It's unheard of in modern democracies.
But the idea has been rejected by the opposition party Kuomintang, or KMT. It compares the planned removal to the Taliban's blowing up Buddha statues.
Removing the statues simply will not bring about reconciliation, and preserving the statues actually does not imply the recognition of the past. So dividing the society again is what removal would represent.
But Taiwan Republic, a pro-independence group in Taiwan, dismisses what it calls the KMT's glorification of Chiang. The group calls Chiang a murderer responsible for the 1947 massacre of more than 18,000 dissidents during what is known as the island's period of white terror.
Tens of thousands of people were killed by him, including Chinese and Taiwanese. And this huge statue here makes mockery of democracy of Taiwan.
Chen has thrown eggs at Chiang's statue several times, saying there's no justice as long as it remains. Others disagree and worry that if the prominent statue is removed, tourism will drop and revenue will be lost.
I think tourism will be negatively impacted. Many tourists have come here to see the statue.
I see him as the first leader who brought the Chinese culture over. It isn't about worshipping authority, but our collective memory.
Despite differences, historians say the government's transformation plan shows how firmly democratic values have rooted in Taiwan.
This is absolutely the right thing to do, but I suggest not abandoning the statue. Move it to Chiang Statue Park in Tsihu. This statue is historical evidence that bears witness to the era of a dictator.
More than 200 unwanted statues of Chiang have been relocated to this lakeside park, which has become a major tourist draw, especially for those from China. Official government figures show there are more than 1,100 Chiang public statues in Taiwan. Joyce Wang for VOA News, Taipei.